much any other heat today, Joe. 7.4 and a 6.6, but finds himself in second spot. Still looking for a 7.68. 30 seconds remaining. He's on the inside now, so his heat is pretty much over. Great surface from Connor, though. I mean, you know, I love the fact that he got busy from the get-go. He already had like 4 or 5 waves under his belt before his opponents really started their heat. And it kind of got him in that good rhythm, didn't it? And that 6.6 fell, and then finally dropped that 8.47. So it's all about rhythm, positioning, and then obviously wave selection to win these heats.
So the top seed in this heat, Connor Coffin, sitting number 10 in the world, sends a 2-time pipe master into the second round. Jeremy and Jesse will be reseeded in that round. Coming up next is Joel Parkinson's last opening round heat of the Pipe Masters. Bringing Ronnie Blakey and Ross Williams for the call.
Waves aren't the only thing I surf. I surf the air.
I surf the air.
I surf roads, lanes, and alleys. I surf dirt, mud, muck. Drop in on mountainsides. Carve through valleys. I rip forested trails and pull aerials in the sand. I surf the ocean. I surf adventure. I surf it all.
Just Hawaii makes me nervous in general. I get butterflies, and I always see it. Always.
What clip? The one where they're on fucking Gibraltar in that tiny room? Oh. Hold on. Let me find fucking Fresh Nuts again. I was watching PUBG Stairs. That's pretty funny.
You should get PUBG scared, bro. Come on. Dude, this shit's never gonna load in. What up, Mike?
What up?
Suicide? Let's do it.
I can't find that clip now.
I just see one other teammate. Standing at the left Asian building.
You want to push him?
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing against them?
Getting up top.
Dude, people are gonna start noticing you if you're in enough fucking streamer clips.
I heard him to the north.
Crazy, that's what, the third one?
They're calling it out. Wow. Wowzers.
Dude, have you seen PUBG scares? That shit's funny.
Alright. What's up, bro? Mr. ESPN. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Your chick looks a lot like my chick.
They're all playing music.
You a copycat, bro? You saw me kicking ass in your last game and you were like, dude. Yeah? These fucking noobs, dude. I hate playing with randoms. Like, who wants to fucking drop here? Nobody wants to fucking drop here, bro. Oh well. Guess we want to drop here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, looks like there's only one team right here with us. Let's kill them. I see no guns. I will take that, I guess. Oh my god, is that a gun? I see them. They're up on the second floor, northwest building. Little window. Got one headshot on him. They're staying up there. Is that the same team shooting at you?
Not.
The building right in front of me.
I got a guy on me, south, right in front of me. I marked it.
Yeah.
F5.
You're just gonna chill in there.
He's hiding in there.
I'll throw a grenade up in there and see what happens. I hear them northeast. I don't think they're in this building, bro. I'm in it right now. They're like in the building I have marked, dude. Oh, he's making their way across the street. They're rotating. They're rotating to the east. They're east of us now. I bet they go up into those windows. Yeah, they're both in there. They're both in there. I hit one once. Oh, hey, the other one's on the ground floor. I hit him once on the ground floor. Where they at, dude? They must be hurt, dude. We were fucking them up. He's moving to the right. He's by that, like, water thing. The guy with the tan helmet. Yeah, you're moving in the right direction. You're gonna meet him soon. That guy's shooting at us from behind us somewhere. Did you get him? Nice.
I got one.
Okay. There's another guy fucking me up, dude. I don't know from what direction. He has like a silencer or a fucking ump or something.
He has a VSS.
Yeah, VSS, yeah. He's either south or east, somewhere in between. I'm thinking south. Yeah, I see him south, about 100 meters. I hit him once in the head, dude.
I just dropped another 2-4 right there for you.
He's out there behind a tree on that ridge, straight north. Or straight south, sorry.
Do you want to
Withdraw his fire? I cannot see him anymore.
I knocked him.
Oh, let's push. Behind the rock or the tree or what? They're back both up. Getting shot in the back, dude. Damn. Touch some surfing for a minute.
Had that many results that kind of bounced his way. He's had a lot kind of bounce the other way, so that's what he has to shrug off running. You know, he just has to let that roll off his shoulders and not get too frustrated because, you know, that will kind of turn dark for you. And again, he's 24 years old, so he's got a lot of time to right the ship.
Well, he semi-finaled here at Pipe in 2016, but other than that, a lot of second and third round losses. But I mean, it's all there for Andino technique-wise.
That fucking way.
We've seen him get great waves at backdoor and Pipe. And speaking of great waves, Joel Parkinson, he tucks into a gem at Pipe, and this time makes no mistake on the exit. That's going to feel good. The crowd can get behind that. But Joel didn't need a lot to make life a bit harder for his rivals here, just trying to get rid of a 1.87.
Well, he's managed to get the two best waves in this heat. One he got clipped, and this one wide open. So he was actually able to enjoy that one. He just kind of let go of the rail and stood there and soaked it in. I mean, that was kind of a classic barrel right there for Pipe. The way conditions are really turning around. Not sure if we've already called off round two, but man, we're talking about a 180 in conditions. Nice technique there from Joel, grabbing the rail, making sure he gets in. Let's go for a second. Shades of Andy Irons there, one of his best friends. And, you know, I think this means a lot. You can feel the emotion in this heat for Joel.
Definitely love that technique, and really an interesting note on Parkinson and Mick Fanning. Obviously grew up together on those right-hand point breaks with Dean Morrison, who's also over here watching Joel surf his last event. And it was kind of Dino that actually came to Hawaii and spent more time here, and he was the one that actually became the classic backhand tube rider out of the three. He was you know, really pushing hard here at Pipe way before those guys, and it took them a little bit longer to figure it out. But in their quest for world titles, coming up against the likes of Andy and Kelly, they knew they had work to do, and they got really good.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, it's tough on tour. You can, you know, everyone has their strengths, and for Mick and Joel, sort of similar strengths. I think of Bells, I think of the Goldie, you know, those J-Bay, those guys are gnarly. They're, you know, right at the top of the list. Not everyone can be the best at pipe and chopu. You know, some guys are better than Joel and Mick and those guys, but you're right. They did what they needed to do, which was bring up that level a lot higher, you know, because in the start of their career, it was a bit of a weakness, and they, you know, they turned it into a strength.
Definitely. And they had some magic performances at some of the best barreling lefts on the schedule. We're going to take a quick break. 10 minutes remaining. Joel Parkinson's out in front, an 8.33 on his last wave.
Big Island says aloha, aloha, we welcome you.
Waves aren't the only thing I surf. I surf the air. I surf roads, lanes, and alleys. I surf dirt, mud, muck. Drop in on mountainsides. Carve through valleys. I rip forested trails. Pull aerials in the sand. I surf the ocean. I surf adventure. I surf it all.
Looking back at the Hawaiian Pro, where Joel Parkinson claimed the first jewel in the Triple Crown this season. Long time between victories. 2012 world champ, but he was showing classic form on the walls over there at Haleiwa Ross.
Yeah, he definitely rewound the clock there a little bit. Joel looked loose, he looked fast, he saved it for the final. You know, he did squeak through a few heats and was just kind of cruising along, but look at that. That is timeless right there. Whenever he's looking that sharp, look out. You know, 8s are going to just come raining down.
I loved his speech too. Incredible. Aware that, you know, there was a chance that it might be his last opportunity to speak as a winner of event, and he was just so articulate in I think just explaining his passion for surfing and just being thankful for all that it's given him.
Yeah, I mean, I think Joel Parkinson is very, very fortunate to be where he is in his career, and the best part about it is he knows that now. He realizes it, so I feel like he's able to enjoy it. He's able to, this is all amazing, but to get a win, to be up for the Vans Triple Crown, you know, he really is relishing, Ronnie.
And we did see just, you know, it felt like maybe Joel's career was just kind of going to fade out this year, the way his results were coming out through the schedule. It definitely seemed like he picked things up for Hawaii. He's definitely psyched. He'd been talking about the Triple Crown all year and having a crack at that, so put himself in a great position. And there's some of that just commitment to what he's trying to achieve here at the moment. That was a dynamic first turn, laid it on the line on that final section. Heavy wipeout.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts. I was just watching to see how quickly he'd pop up. It almost looked like the board hit him in the face, but obviously Parko's okay. He looked like he was fine there.
You checked the board though, so I'd say there was some contact.
Let's take a look here. Beautiful snap. Nice little fluidity there. Always looks loose. Watch the board right there. You can't see with the whitewash exploding. Yeah, it's always awkward when the rail kind of pops towards you. You don't really have the opportunity to get away from your board. He was falling towards it. Looks like he's fine though, Ronnie.
He looks okay. He's trying to get rid of a 2.9. Now that's what he scored on that ride. So a bit of credit for that first turn. And that was I think the punch and that's kind of been missing in his surfing throughout the year. He brought it back to competition over at Haleiwa. Just that extra effort in each of those top turns.
Absolutely. You know, just the speed, you know, as all these guys get older, you lose a little bit of speed. It's just human nature. But Joel, you know, it could have been 2003 or whatever, you know.